Downtown Corydon, Indiana, right across from the old state capitol, is one of the most unique museums in the state. It's the Harrison County Discovery Center. It may not be a huge museum, but it is certainly one of the best, having some of the most creative, interactive exhibits you'll find. There's a gallery about the Harrison County outdoors. With an exhibit about caves. You can learn about early Native Americans, the first pioneers. That time when Corydon was invaded by the Confederate cavalry. And many interactive Civil War exhibits. Did I mention that pictures on the wall talk to each other?
A test?
Oh yes, they do.
You paying attention over there, Van Arsdale?
This is the Harrison County Discovery Center. Behind the gift shop, you walk into what looks like a law library. There are legal documents lining the wall. And if you pull any of them open, they come alive. In fact, look at everything. This place is jumping with interaction. When you walk past pictures, they come alive and talk.
Those who don't know history are doomed to repeat it.
A test?
County curiosities. Birth certificates, marriage licenses, death certificates, last wills and testaments.
Do tell, Van Arsdale. Inquiring minds need to know. You paying attention over there, Van Arsdale?
My dear Miss Crawford, I have little time to help research your slanderous tales of fancy.
Don't flip your wig. I'm just looking for some real news. I'm tired of writing about chickens and squash.
The great outdoors is a big part of Harrison County. You can learn about it through interactive exhibits. There really is so much to see in Harrison County. The first state capitol, Civil War history, and 2 show caves. Squire Boone Caverns was discovered by Daniel Boone's brother, Squire Boone. It has the largest travertine dam in the entire world and some amazing formations. Indiana Caverns is part of the Binkley Cave System, the 7th longest cave system in the United States, with over 40 miles of known passages. It has Ice Age animal bones and an underground boat ride that everyone loves. In fact, Harrison County has over 600 known caves. And if visiting a show cave spikes your interest, You can join a grotto, get proper training, and visit many wild caves with fellow explorers. The cave exhibit provides an excellent primer on the subject. You can lead the cave exhibit through a tunnel or walk through like everyone else. Your choice. Researchers tell us that Native Americans have lived in Harrison County for well over 12,500 years. Many arrowheads, spear points, and other ancient tools have been found here, especially in Harrison County's rock shelters and caves. There's also evidence that these ancient people traded these items as far away as the East Coast. Many are made of a unique type of chert found only in Indiana. There's an example of a wigwam, a Native American home built with tree bark. The museum tells the story of early pioneers in Indiana Territory. Corydon was in fact the capital of Indiana Territory and later the state capital from 1816 to 1825, when it was then moved to Indianapolis. There's also a section about Indiana's part in the Underground Railroad. Indiana citizens opened their homes to runaway slaves, offering them a place to rest during the day until they could move north to freedom in the night. An iron jail door serves as an entryway to an exhibit about law and order. But perhaps the biggest event to ever happen in Harrison County was the invasion by the Confederate cavalry led by General John Hunt Morgan. In 1863, Morgan and about 2,000 men made their way across the Ohio River. They had stolen 2 steamboats. The Alice Dean was the larger of the 2. After Morgan's men made it across, they set the Alice Dean on fire and sank it into the Ohio River. This is a piece of the Alice Dean. As of 2021, the large boat is still at the bottom of the Ohio River. There's a great interactive movie that you walk through that tells the story. There's also an interactive display where you can learn more about the Civil War. The museum concludes with a summary of Harrison County throughout the years. As well as Corydon's part in making education available to all people. The Harrison County Discovery Center is an excellent place to start your Harrison County adventure. It's a great example of how technology can tell a story for future generations to come.